Yeah, it's made with the hand, but by heart.
Hello, my fellow skateboarders, longboarders, and freelance skaters. My name is Krishnan Srinivasan. I am a fine art photographer, a distance skater, and a small time freelance skater. This is only for people who are watching my interview series for the very first time. Uh, who we have as a guest here is one of the most adored manufacturer of distance skating skateboards. Okay, wherever I go, in the distance skateboarding scene on social media or on Instagram, even the competitors, they really love his manufacturing process or the boards and everything. So I've decided to make it all about his creation. So who we have here is Mr. Sergio Ranieri from Italy. He is the owner of MuttonChops boards. Okay,
Oh,
so welcome, sir. Vanakkam. This is the way we welcome everyone in my land. So, uh,
thank you very much.
sir,
Thank you. Thank
yes,
you,
sir.
Krishnan.
Thank you, sir. Whatever I have known about you or heard about you is through social media and through Instagram and stuff like that. So it'll be better, for me as well as for the audience to know it from you. Kindly tell us about yourself.
Yeah. So I can tell something about me. I'm Sergio Ranieri. I live in Italy, and in the center of Lombardy.
Uh huh.
The city is Crema,
Okay.
and I I in my life I play sports. I love sports.
Cool.
I played baseball. I love to snowboarding, but my knee is not anymore enough to one knee is not enough to snowboarding.
Uh huh.
So I decided to stop it.
Okay.
I swim normally,
Oh.
and 7 years ago I started with long distance pumping,
Okay.
and that's because I cannot run because
Okay.
my knee is not able to run. It's, I have I had 8 surgery on my knee, so now is
Oh.
not.
Okay.
Yeah, now is done,
Okay.
and uh, that's it. I live in Crema, and I work for a company that make abrasives,
Oh.
and I work with the producer of yacht and boat, so I know something about composites and other things. That's why I arrived to think that I want to make a board for me. That's it.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Uh, sure. Is the football rugby or like
No, no, football. No, no, no. With the oval, no,
not the
the
American
spherical
football?
one. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay,
No, the
cool.
baseball. I play baseball, not
Baseball.
football.
Okay, my bad.
Baseball,
Sorry.
baseball.
Cool, cool,
Yeah.
cool.
No.
Okay. So, who chose the name Mutton Chops? Is it coming from your beard or the food?
Yeah, exactly. You're right. When I made the first one, I saw I have to find a name for my board.
Okay.
So I have a bird that normally its name is mutton chops,
Uh,
and I saw why not mutton chops board? Why that sounds good, and
it
that's
is.
my yeah. And the logos is my sign. So I write it down the mutton chops in this way with the two wheels
Yeah.
on the bottom,
Uh,
and that's it. It started for jogging, and it's that's it. And no, I don't have asked to anybody something. The only one the only thing that I asked to my friend, it's to be able to give me the Victorian the when you have to 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 print, you need the vector file.
yes,
So
yes.
I'm not able to do it. So I
Okay.
asked my friend, and he done it. And
Okay. That's awesome. The
yeah,
logo is awesome, and the name is also very attractive, actually. Unique
yeah.
in the distance skating community market. That's awesome. So, do you use any software to design your board design?
No,
Okay.
I started with an idea. I knew that was important to have a little bit concave, so I calculate a little bit concave on that's about 8 millimeters on the length, and at the beginning when I started, I thought I no I don't have any idea about the wood that I used, and I thought probably the best choice could be the bamboo
Cool.
because it's very flexible, it's very and because I both 1166 the board of Martin Schumacher at the beginning, and it is made in bamboo. So that's bamboo, and the difficult to find different plies of different material. So I thought I found the bamboo not easily, not in easy way, but I find it. So okay, I use it,
That's awesome.
and that's it. This is why.
Okay. So you have any different categories of decks wherein you use different materials, or like it's all bamboo?
No, they are three plies of bamboo
Okay.
in different thickness,
Uh-huh.
uh, and I use normally 3 millimeters and 5 millimeters
Bamboo.
and yeah, bamboo.
Oh.
And there is different because the bamboo is not a wood, but
Oh.
is a grass,
Yeah. Yeah.
and you cannot find the ply of completely bamboo, but it is how can I say uh, one moment I try to translate
Please,
little
please,
lie.
please, please take your time, sir.
Uh,
Composite?
Composite? No, it's that's there's a little pieces of bamboo.
Mm-hmm.
Every pieces is glued with the other, and this is why. And you can have the vertical
Mm.
and the horizontal.
Mm. I understand.
So if you use it, the slates. A vertical one is a stiffer. If you use the horizontal one, is more flexible. So that's tricky that you can use it to make a board a little bit more or a little bit less sticky, and
You
it's
stack
not
it.
it's not
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
That's awesome.
But yeah, I take three layers on and on the top, on the bottom. There's on the bottom and the side of the ground side is normally with the carbon fiber, and on the top normally I use glass fiber.
Fabric.
Yes,
Okay.
fabric. Yeah, fabric,
Cool. Cool.
fabric.
Cool. So,
Yeah.
who is your target? As in, like women skaters or men skaters, or lightweight skaters, or medium weight skaters, or heavyweight skaters, short
Uh,
riders, tall riders.
I have some limits in my mold,
Mm-hmm.
and normally I cannot able I'm not able to do to make a board longer than 80 centimeters.
Okay.
So normally I made a 72, 70 or 68 millimeter
Okay.
centimeter,
Okay. Okay.
and and it is for medium weight till last month,
Mm-hmm.
because with my I can say with the different way to build it, because I also study a system that is data law, that 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 is very complicated to build it, because it's not easy to assemble it, because there is a five slats of bamboo, and the carbon fiber is turned around the bamboo to
Oh,
have a,
brilliant.
to have a yeah to have a vertical fiber, carbon fiber, that it is stiffer than the horizontal one,
Wow.
but it is not is not easy to assemble it, because you don't have to have air, you don't have to have a pieghe, uh, uh, folds, you don't have so it is very complicated to assemble it. So I try to make it easy, to find an easy way. So I put on some little more carbon fiber, or unidirectional. Yeah, it's one way, only one way fiber, and it works. So now I've made a board for the heavy rider,
Awesome.
over 19 feet, no, 19 kilos.
That's awesome. That's awesome, sir. So, what I understand is you make a board for about
Yeah,
70 to 80 centimeters long.
yeah,
Now you were making boards for medium weight riders. Now you
yeah,
are making boards for heavyweight riders. which
yeah,
makes inclusive for short riders as well as tall riders.
yeah. Because the longness of border, I think that is not a problem. Is the only problem of weight, because more long is, more weight is.
I understand.
Normally, my
Yeah.
normally my boards, it's about 1 kilo and 200 grams.
Wow.
What the heavier rider is now 1 kilo and 300 grams.
That's incredibly lightweight, still more durable. That's awesome.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
yeah,
The first one that I made, that's mine. I do 1,000 kilometers last month.
congratulations. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah, it's easy, not. I think that I take 1 years, no, 2 years, 2 years, about two
Cool.
years, but easy. It
So,
works.
so your deck is designed for bracket boards or like top mount?
Yeah,
It's for
yeah,
bracket boards.
bracket ball. Yeah,
Bracket boards
yeah, yeah,
only.
yeah.
Okay. Cool, cool.
If you can manage to mount you can put on the we in Italy we have the Isla bracket in aluminium, but normally and still I bought the G-bomb
TTA?
glass fiber.
Oh,
Yeah, I use the Isla. This is aluminium, and I use the Poppy regulable with the
uh,
uh,
spherical bearing.
yeah, not spherical, but you have a Poppy and you have
Banga,
the
Slolibins,
yes, Zlalosibin. Yeah,
Slolosibin. Yeah,
yeah,
cool.
because you can arrange your angle easy.
That's
Yeah,
awesome, sir. Thanks for the specifications of the setup. That was very detailed. Thank you. So you have designed a deck which is
yeah,
capable of pumping as well as pushing. That's
yeah,
incredible. That's incredible. Your customers are going to benefit from this information, actually.
yeah, yeah. There is but I don't make any secret about my building way to the way to build my board. Uh, I think that I cannot have a trademark or not trademark. Come si dice?
Copyright.
Copyright. I think that is not. I'm not. It is impossible have a copyright because
Patent.
uh,
Okay.
yeah, data law is a way that I thought could be a way to have a stiffness.
That's very noble, sir. Very kind. Because you're sharing your knowledge, it's going to help more people in the community.
Yeah, the difficulty is the way to assemble it, but it is not that if you look at my board, you can see that there's something that in that way. But if you ask me in which way I can do it, I don't tell you.
That's all right. That's all right. You have given me this much information, so rest is for the people who are interested to figure it out, by themselves.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah.
That's cool. So, what is your manufacturing capacity? As in, like, do you plans to extend your production in the future?
I'm able to make one board a month, not more, because it is a is it started with for passion and not for make money. So at the beginning, I make board for a friend and that was near to me, and with all with only with the idea that that was amazing, that someone appreciate my board, and that's it. And last year, during the difficult of the COVID and so on, I received order for 20 board, but I'm really not able. I apologize, but I'm not able because my work is other things. So I cannot
I
spend
understand.
all my night or all my day to build board, because it's not anymore a pleasure, but it's that's it.
I understand. I
So
understand.
I think
It's
that
passion.
yeah, I think that I go on this way because normally I ask the price of my board is quite cheaper if you understand that there is a lot of hour of work. So also the prices of the bamboo, the carbon fiber is increased the last 2 years,
Yeah, yeah.
and I don't ask more money. That so I think that it is a uh, refund of every cost
I understand.
I made, and
Yeah,
I
it's an
don't
art
I can
mostly.
I don't go in holiday with the money that I made with the
Oh yeah,
board.
I can totally understand. Yeah, that's awesome. That's very noble, actually. In terms of distance skating, what you're trying to do, because everybody loves your board. Whoever has tried, or people, when I say like there is a board, something like this, they are more eager. Like, where do I find this? All these things. So
Yeah,
they totally love your
is
board. So they want to see more of mutton chops. That's what I want to say.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
yeah, cool. So I see the numbering on your board, like
yeah,
333,
yeah,
335, one perfect, one,
yeah.
two, whatever. And does the construction of vertical stacks and horizontal stacks is common for all these boards, or like you have?
Yeah, normally the number tell you which plies I use. So
Okay,
333 is three layers of 3 millimeters.
okay.
335
Oh,
is two of 3 millimeters and one of 5 millimeters.
oh,
The heavy rider one is a 535,
okay.
and not completely because something I have to send and to yeah, to it's not completely 535 because something is gone with the carbon fiber. I have to come si dice? I'm sorry, but
No issues, no issues. You can say it in
it's not
Italy,
easy.
Italian.
In Italian normally devo andare a livellare. One moment.
Leveling up.
Leveling the different
Bamboo
strati.
materials.
Yeah, the bamboo. When I put a line of um, carbon unidirectional, I have to make a little bit less of have a little bit less of bamboo.
Okay,
Otherwise, in the mall, you
press it.
cannot have the same pressure
Okay,
on the all the surface.
okay.
That's
That's awesome. Thanks, sir. Thanks for sharing that
no,
information. It was very helpful. Sir, I happen to see your image wherein like you have built a frame or the mold or the die to press your boards. It
Yeah,
was all
yeah,
rectangular aluminum pipes, threaded screws, flat washers,
yeah,
nuts.
yeah.
That's genius, actually. I have seen only blocks of wood, heavy molds, but you have done it very
Yeah,
simple, and that's awesome.
simple, but simple, but not easy.
Very effective,
Uh,
actually.
yeah, because I started and I had mm, um, I want to spend less as possible to find to make a mold,
Mm,
and a mold is very expensive.
yeah.
If you do it in CNC or something else.
Mm,
So I thought I do it with in steel.
mm,
I do it in steel.
mm,
If you don't have to have you have only two dimension that
mm,
you can change
mm,
with steel.
mm,
So I have only the concave. I
mm,
don't have any chop
mm,
or
mm, mm,
but it works easily. Next step, but I don't know when,
mm,
and I don't know if happen, could be have a mold,
mm.
3D mold with not only concave but a little bit of
Convex.
chop. Yeah, but the way to have pressure
Mm,
on the mold
mm.
is it's about with this tubular steel
Mm.
that I saldate sono
Threaded screw.
yeah, yeah, with a screw, but the tubular steel
Mm.
is welded
Mm.
on the mold.
Oh.
So I have five tubular
Oh, okay.
on the top
Oh,
and five on the bottom
okay.
because I have a mold and counter mold
Okay.
because
Yeah.
and when I put I
Tighten up.
um,
You tighten
with the
them.
with the bolt with the
Oh.
bolt
Mm.
I put
That's
then
genius.
yeah, yeah, not genius is the easiest way to and cheaper way to make a mold.
That's actually genius. Actually, I've seen people using clamps, C clamps, for
Yeah.
tightening, making drop and drop through boards. Uh, it'll be misplaced at different places, but your process probably will give same mold every time.
I next another things that could be have a um,
Yeah,
one moment
yeah, no issues.
a chassis
Hmm.
and you have a creek to lift the car when you have a
Yeah,
car with
yeah,
a tire. Yeah,
yeah,
you
yeah,
put down
yeah.
the but
Jack.
not the pneumatic or the mechanical one
Hmm,
with
hmm,
uh,
hmm,
with
hmm.
uh,
But the
it,
vacuum or the pump.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but it is the best way to have a best
Press the.
result.
Uh,
Yeah, with the vacuum system, you don't
okay.
have any part of hair
Hmm.
inside because
Hmm.
you only have resin and
Hmm.
stop because
That's awesome.
that's but it is not cheap because you have a pump, you have everything.
Hmm.
So if I if in the future if I will do the mold,
Hmm.
I can manage to have a pump, a
Hmm.
vacuum pump,
Hmm.
and everything. But for now it works. So why change? It is
Yeah,
too
yeah,
easy. So,
absolutely. Whenever you
yeah.
can, you're going to do it. That's impressive, actually. Whatever you have accomplished so far, the name, brand name, Mutton Chops has so much quality value, in the people who are
Yeah,
using distance skating board.
yeah,
In the community, it has a very good name actually. That
yeah,
credibility, you have achieved with simple
yeah.
process.
The, I send a board to Leonard Lee
Mm,
in Singapore last 20 days ago,
mm.
and I think that last week he posted funny photos. There's a lethal weapon. There's a my board and lethal weapon choice. There's a
Yes.
my board and the melon cake board. That
That's
is it.
brilliant.
Yeah.
Awesome, awesome, sir.
Yes. And Leonard, I think that it's a very, very competitive guys. He's very, and he told me that it is good stiff and good rebound, comfortable because it's not too stiff. I'm happy.
Awesome. You're getting wonderful feedbacks then. That's great. You're taking feedbacks from your customers as well to improvise. That's
Yeah,
awesome. That's awesome.
yeah.
Sir, what type of carbon fiber fabric you are using?
I use normally carbon fiber in 200 grams.
Okay,
200 to 200 to 220 grams,
okay,
and the unidirectional,
the
the
weave.
one way. Yeah,
Oh, okay,
no, it's 19. The fabric is 19 degrees
okay,
normally, and the unidirectional is a one way, only one way, so
okay,
0 degree
okay.
uh, for some other to improve the stiffness.
So you said 200, right?
Yeah,
The carbon fiber number. Okay,
yeah,
that's awesome. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you. Uh,
and fiber and fiberglass,
yeah.
fabric glass on the top, and it is in 19 degrees, but I use it in 45, so it is not on diciamo not orthogonal on the length of the board, but it is in 45 degrees.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant. So you're improving the tensile strength. I mean that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but also because in this way the you have a little bit of flexibility in this way
Oh,
on the length.
I never thought about that. So you can flex when you're pumping.
A little, yeah, a little bit.
Ah, that's awesome, sir. Thank you. I'm learning a lot from this process. How many layers of fabric do you use? Either carbon fiber or fiberglass?
Fiberglass only one,
Okay.
and the fabric of carbon fabric only one, and then I play with the unidirectional
Okay.
because
Okay.
I need yeah, that's it.
I understand. It's really difficult to assemble also the way you said, I
Yeah,
understand. The use of only one layer. I understand. Thank
yeah.
you. Thank you. Thank you. So what type of epoxy you are using?
I use two kind of epoxy resin. One
Okay.
for the structural, the and the other one for finishing the because one is not able to go to the contact with the hair, and he must have no hair to dry perfectly and have a hardness that normally. And the other one is instead is a easy. You can do it at and it is better than um, vernice. Oh, sorry, I'm.
No, no, no
You
issues.
can. You can use it. I can use it. I can. I don't want to spray on
I understand.
clear coat
Mm, yes.
because
I
it is
even I couldn't
easy.
recollect.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is easy to scratch.
Ah,
The resin is very hard, very strong. So it is. I think that it's better.
okay. So normally, how much of epoxy you will need for one deck?
It's about uh, three 300 grams.
Okay.
For
Even including the finishing coat.
yeah, the bamboo is very heavy.
Okay.
It's about 800 kilos for square um, cubic meter.
Okay.
So, so 3 layers is that's so 1 kilo less than 1 kilo is bamboo, and the other is fabric and resin.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
About
Thanks, sir. Thanks. Yeah, your curing process is natural drying process in the
yeah.
natural room temperature. Cool.
Yeah, only in the winter I have to heat a little bit
Okay.
because where I live it's about during the winter I have in my garage when I build the I have 6 or 7 degrees, so I don't have in the garage I don't have heating,
Okay.
so I made a little box when I put a little heater and in a couple of hours I take no in 20 minutes I have 60 70 degrees and after that the resin started to the process of curing and it worked.
Cool. It takes 24 hours, 48 hours.
Yeah, I use a fast
Curing resin.
curing resin
Okay.
during the winter and the slow during the summer.
Oh,
Otherwise,
thoughtful.
yeah
That's
I don't
awesome.
have any
So,
time enough to assemble it.
okay, faster curing resins are a little expensive as well. So,
No, the prices is quite the same.
oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Because here in India, whatever we can source is like, they are definitely with a little added cost. So, I wouldn't know the difference, exact difference. So, thank you.
Yeah, I think that the resin is the same, but you change the hardener
Okay.
and
Okay. Okay.
the resin that I use, the slow one has I think 200 200 minutes of open time,
Okay.
and the fast one it's about 1 hour.
Okay. Okay.
So very different.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir. Thanks for sharing that information. It was very useful. Sir, how did you choose the cutout design of your board? You have enough space for keeping your foot, and you have different cut.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I draw
design paper.
the shape,
Ah,
and I thought the space for the feet, and that's it looks good, quite aggressive. That's it worked. So there is a other problem if you do a very teeny shape. It become very flexible because you don't have enough material.
I
You don't
understand.
have enough, and so I take a little bit. But if you make a board, I think that the melon cake has a good idea. Easy, quite square, not
No complicated
something
design.
not
Okay,
complicated to
cut
but
it out. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
That's awesome. So you simply sketched out the design, and it was your
yeah,
first design. I mean, like first shape itself was approved like this, or like you have to do different cutout
No, no.
designs.
When I do the first one,
Hmm.
I saw that it is too skinny,
Okay.
too. So the second one, I made a little bit more chubby in the back,
Curving
and
arc.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and it is that's works. So okay, so I made a paper model.
Okay. I understand.
So when I made when I take out of the mold,
Hmm.
it is a square
Hmm.
because
Hmm.
it's
I understand.
then I put the paper model on it. I
And you
design, and then I use a
jigs swinging saw.
swinging saw.
Okay.
Yeah, and I cut.
The shape.
Then I use sandpaper with tools and
You finished the
yeah,
deck.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
That's awesome. So that was my next question. Thanks. You helped me finish it. That's cool. Cool. Sir, when you were sketching the cutout design on paper, do you print
Hmm.
it out or like you hand draw every time? The paper.
No, no, no. I made it in um,
A vector design? Your friend helped?
no, no, no. I do it only by hand. Everything is
Wow.
made by hand. Everything is
Wow.
made by hand. That's why,
Precise.
yeah, that's why the name is Unperfect One, because
Oh.
no one is the same of the other. I try my best. There is a little bit difference from one on the other, but that's why.
I love it actually. That's so handmade, so like you.
Yeah, yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Even it's like old school film photography. No, every print will look similar in the dark room.
And also the sticky that I
Yeah.
put on it. I don't have a paper model that it come here the
Uh,
other one. So I put that's that's okay.
that's awesome, sir. Now I get the name. Why unperfect? That's
Yeah.
awesome. Unperfect now. Okay, cool, sir. Sir, what is the final finishing process of your deck after you saw it down? You give the clear
Mhm.
coat, or do you have
No,
any silicone applied to the sides?
no, no, no.
Okay,
It's only resin.
okay,
The second type of resin that I use
okay.
is resin for finishing.
Uh,
It's easy. You can use a brush,
uh, uh,
put on with brush,
uh.
and
That's cool.
it works.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. Awesome. Yeah.
Mhm.
Sir, do you design your own grip tapes or like you buy it from outside
No, no,
and you
no.
cut the design?
Normally I send my board without grips,
Oh,
and
okay.
I saw the grip that Leonard done on
Yeah.
his board. It's very handsome with three stripes
Uh-huh.
with the Italian flag
Uh,
and other things. But I really appreciate this. It's very good.
cool, cool.
But
Okay. So you normally pack and send your boards without a grip
mhm,
tape. So just the
yeah,
clean deck, shiny deck.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
That comes to your packaging as well. So you use a cotton box.
Yeah, carton box with the ball with come si chiama?
Okay.
Pluriball to protect it, but it is quite hard to don't have. I think that don't have any problem
Cool.
during the transportation,
Okay.
the
So,
shipping.
what comes in the box? I get the deck stickers or any
Yeah,
autograph of yours or any
no,
personal
no, no,
note.
no. I don't. No autographers. No. Normally, I put some stickers,
Ah,
some the deck,
ah.
and that's it. No,
That's awesome,
nothing
sir.
more.
Thank you. Thank you. Have you written any personal note for any special customer? No?
I send for the first two decks that I send in Singapore. I write it down
Oh.
some words that so understand that the board is not the same because is it impossible have the same board because every board is made by hand and something could go differently in the different way.
A
So
disclaimer
that,
sort. Yeah. Cool.
yeah.
Awesome, awesome, sir. Nice. So that's actually a good way to connect with your customers as well. Nice thought. Sir, how do you test your boards? Like, how many miles is good enough to test your board? What conditions do you test your board?
I think I when I thought to build a board, I thought about my knee and my condition of my knee, the condition of my knee.
Okay.
So I need a board not too much stiff because every vibration on the feet I feel it on my knee. So I try to make a board that could be comfortable but also fast and so, and that's what my idea. So if you need a stiff board, completely don't buy a mutton chops because I'm
Okay.
not. Or if you are 40 kilos, probably the board for 70 75 or 80 kilo could be stiff enough, and that's the idea.
Okay.
I have also a bossa because I have a bossa board.
Yeah.
I have the other one
Black
in
dog
France.
skateboards?
Sorry?
Black dog skateboards?
No, I don't have a blackboard skateboard. I
Okay.
have a bossa. I have a 1166.
Ah.
I have a all, and I have sorry, but I can't remember.
It's all
Uh,
right. It's all right.
oof.
Yeah, I was going to
Another
ask
one,
you anyways.
French. The French board is very comfortable, but a little bit too much flexy.
Okay. Even Bosa?
And yeah, I've got a Bossa board,
Even that is
and
flexi, right? Yeah.
yeah, very flexible. Is a I don't know. Probably I take the wrong one for my weight.
Okay.
I
Okay.
don't know
Okay.
because I know that they have a lot. But the peculiarity of this board, I think that's very flexible and very and to make a LPD and to have a maximum of reaction and transfer your power to the wheels, you don't have you must have a quite stiffer board. Otherwise, you lose power in flexibility.
I understand. I understand. So you bought Bosa board because it was made of bamboo, right?
Bossa is made of bamboo. 1166 is made of bamboo, and there is a. I think that it is a good start, a good product to start
And I
to
understand.
make a board.
I understand, sir. Thank you, thank you. That was my next question. As in, like, when you test your own boards, do you test or learn from other company boards? I was going to ask you that, but you yourself helped me out. Thank you,
Yeah,
thank you. So, how
but
long do you ride to test?
normally with my knee, I cannot. I would like to go and make a long distance, but I made short distance,
Okay, thank you,
15 kilometers, not more,
thank you,
because
thank you.
my knee is not happy to
No,
go.
actually, that is the best example you could give because when you are like a master's category, as in like you're 50 plus age and you're designing a board for yourself, which means it's going to suit everyone from young
Yeah,
age to your age. So that is
yeah,
what is making the appealing factor for your board. The sellable factor, the likable factor is the way you put your thought in implying or designing the board. That's incredible, actually. I'm very astonished by your thought process.
yeah.
Thanks, sir.
You're
So,
welcome.
so what are the ideal bracket setup or trucks for the mutton chops board
Well,
that you
as we
recommend?
told, yeah, as we told before, I normally use
G-bomb fire glass drop
yeah,
and a
glass
TTA in
drop
the rear. Yeah.
and the TTS in the rear because the
Okay, TTS.
TTA for my weight I think it's
Okay,
too
okay.
rigid.
My bad. Sorry.
And I love slalom chibins. I love the poppy, and I think that I'm not. I don't have a very good feeling with the antidote, not antidote.
Valkaya,
Um, with no,
Exile.
it's an exile. I don't like it very much.
Okay,
But it is my
I
only my
understand.
because I have a great feeling with slalom
Don't trip.
chipping and
Okay,
yeah, I don't think yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So, do you recommend any slalom trucks for your setup?
Oh, my setup it's very soft.
Okay.
I love bushing, the soft bushing, about 78, um, 78, 80 D. So very soft. The purple one and the pink one, because I love have a easy turn. I don't have to push too much on my
I
and
understand.
I love
More Sophie feel.
I yeah I have the washer because I think that have a that's a good way to contain the bushing. It don't go every track that I have is with spherical. I started at the beginning with the Bennett that I modify with
Okay.
the spherical one. I started
Beer net,
with top
kind of.
mount with the top mount,
Uh, uh,
and I started because I saw one day I saw the video of Vlad Popov. I don't know if
no.
and say it's amazing. How
Okay.
can we go so fast without pushing? It's and that's it. And I started to try to find information about and I have to thank you, Airone. It's an Italian guy. He's a pioneer of pushing and
Oh.
pumping LPD. I think that
LDP?
uh, yeah, I think that also Andrea Coppoluto
Ah. Ah.
have to thank you, Airone, because he's first one in Italy. I think that he posted something about uh, LDP. Yeah,
Cool.
yeah,
Thank you. Mr. Andrea Capelotto mentioned about these two people, Irone,
yeah,
in his
yeah,
interview. So thanks.
yeah,
That's how
yeah,
I
yeah,
came to know about it. Thank you.
yeah, yeah.
Sir, I've seen Mr. Matthew Bourne use your Mutton Chops deck for Dutch Ultra Skate races
Yep.
in 2022. So, who are your riders, Mutton Chop riders, or like what competitions that Mutton Chops board win?
Uh, I have a list of the person who buy both my board,
Oh,
but yeah, because normally when I send it,
uh,
I write it down everything,
oh, you have a
and
list. That's awesome. You have a diary?
yeah but I think that there's no. Leonard is the last one that I sent the board, so
Oh,
I want to see what happened in the future,
okay.
and it probably we will use my board to make if the feeling will be good.
Mm.
I think that he used it, and I sent it to in Germany. I sent it in France. I sent it in
Oh,
Italy. I sent it in Singapore.
oh,
So that's
incredible.
but it, there is 20 20 24 board around
All around the
but
world. That is
yeah,
incredible,
yeah.
sir. That itself says your, the name brand value. That is,
Yeah.
that's awesome. Sir, do you take any personal orders, or like, is there any idea to open a business website? Personal orders, as in like, a rider wants to customize the design for themselves. Do you do such?
It's not easy because
Okay.
I've got a limit in London and in
Mm-hmm.
so um, it,
Oh,
it
okay.
it's the
That's
board is that
that's
if you
difficult.
like it
Okay.
I appreciate if you want something different I can manage if you want a sticker different sticker or
Okay.
something else but
Okay.
the board is that
With the design, it's freezed. It's going to be like this only for
yeah
everyone. That's awesome.
yeah
That's awesome. So,
yeah.
do you want to open any business website, or like you're going to take orders
No,
through social media?
I like it, but I think that for my capacity of production capacity, I cannot. I'm not able to. If I promise that I make 100 board in a year, is a lie. So uh, that's
Okay.
it. If I know that if you want my board, probably you have to wait 6 months, 4 months. It depends
I
on the
understand.
period.
I understand.
But that's it.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but the passion is not don't
Yeah.
have a hurry.
I understand. I understand. So if a customer have to contact you to buy a board, he has to
Yeah,
message you on Facebook or Instagram, right?
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Thank you. Thank you,
yeah.
sir. Thank you. Sir, I really love your board design. So, if you have to, design a board for extremely heavyweight riders uh, like me, so
What's your weight?
I should be over 120.
120.
Yeah.
I have to study something very very different. No, but it's
Yeah,
not
I
it's
get it.
not
I get
true.
it. It's difficult. Yeah. Thanks, thanks, thanks.
But
But okay, thanks
the,
for
the
considering the
limit
thought.
no
Yeah.
yeah the limits is the weight. I try to make a lighter
Uh,
board as soon as possible, but I understand that one 100 grams with a person that his weight is about it was more than
100
100
kilos.
kilos is not is peanuts.
Uh,
So
okay.
it's only to change my attitude on that way.
I
I don't
understand.
I Is it impossible make
I understand.
stiffer under 1 kilo and 30 and 300 grams.
I
That's
understand. I
it.
understand. It's very difficult. So do you make footstops for your deck?
No, normally I buy
Okay.
and
Okay.
or I take a piece of wood and I drill it but
Okay. Okay.
normally no.
Thank you, sir. Guess we have come. Yeah.
Also because if you use the glass drop, you have a foot stop
Yes.
inside. You cannot go over because there is a glass drop
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
stop
Because
you.
of the shape of the bracket. I understand.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome. Sir, guess we have come to the end of our interview session. That was incredible, I should say. A lot of information, a lot of your business secrets that you have shared with us. You've been very kind and open about it. And, sir, if you have anything to share, a message to share to the distance skating community, you can go ahead and say.
I think that I hope that the our community could increase
Mm,
and could increase in the way that he's grown up in this year,
mm,
and I in this way I think that could be more opportunity for everyone to meet
mm.
in the future with race or events, and I hope to see more more people in the future with the board, not only mutton chops because this is not for many people, but I think that I love the community. It's easy way to go and healthy, and that's it.
Cool. Awesome, sir. Thank you so much for your valuable time. You have kept me very comfortable during the process. So your English was almost really good, as good as mine. That much I have to tell you. It was a very good, wonderful interview I had. Sir, I have seen your
Right.
videos, and you shoot a little bit of your riding, and you say peace symbol and mutton chops board. I love
Yeah,
that. Can you say that for our audience?
of course.
Yeah.
Mutton chops board.
That was awesome. Love it. Sir, have a wonderful day. Yep, mutton chops. Yep. Have a wonderful day, sir. Nandri. Thank you.
Thank you too, Krishnan. It was a pleasure, and I hope that could be opportunity for someone that started to make some word, and I don't know. That's idea.
Cool, sir. Yes, definitely they will. They'll be inspired by your words and your work. Awesome. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yep. Bye. Yeah.
Mutton chops board. Mutton chops board. Mutton chops board. Mutton chops board. Avanti.